What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello. I see Elioki, what's up going on over there in Twitch chat? Small Honk, what's up on YouTube? To the people watching on Twitter, if there are people watching on Twitter, hello. I hope you all are having a great night. I'm having a great night as well. Ooh, I just saw this. Look, like how many times have I run by this place and not collected that 7 dust? What the heck? Okay. Ooh, 2 chests. Ooh, and one of them is a... all right, we'll take that. We will take that. How close? I feel like something in here, resonance up. Oh, okay. Yeah, the login bonus today for me. What was this guy's name? Kafra. You can tell I'm a big Kafra player for sure. But anyway, collect that Kafra bonus. What's up, Prometheus? Good to see you. Open those. 175 is not going to get equipped by anything. Yo, this is something like not the tone I wanted to set to start the stream or anything, but like the fact that you can't open chests that you literally have because your average resonance level isn't there. Kind of awkward, I feel like. Like I have to get to level 190 to unlock a level 190 chest, even though my gear is all like level 190 plus. Awkward. Awkward. Oh well. It kind of just turns a lot of the chests into like fodder material, I guess. At least that's how I feel about it. Ooh, a Kruger dupe is actually a good score right there. Okay, those chests are kind of nothing. I'll have that. So reach average resonance level 180. I'll be able to open that today. But the rest of these probably not. Yeah, let's recycle all that. You know, this is an interesting one right here too. Apparently there are extra duplicates of these that you can get. Like if you buy that first purchase bundle and they recycle for 1,000 gems each. Which is kind of interesting. What's up, Very Cool Skeleton? This is not War of the Visions. What you just said was a true statement. This is a late night reset stream for AFK Journey. This game resets at a much better time for me than like 3 in the morning, but it is still a little bit, it's going to be a late night. Because I got, ooh, level 83. I got the old... the little man, he is asleep. I'm the only one home with him, so if he wakes up, I'm on dad duty. I got to go take care of that. But hopefully, he will stay down and just, you know, give us a good stream. Prometheus started playing yesterday. Now you're addicted. Dude, welcome to the game. This game is phenomenal. You know what? I feel like I could have chat on this stream, and it would look pretty well. Let's turn chat on. Boop. Okay, chat's on. Now let's move chat over here. In fact, the overlay for this game kind of lends itself to having chat, I feel like. Sure, let's have chat. Maybe like right here. Put it like up here. There we go. Koga's like, you had me at polls. Dude, it's going to be big polls tonight. I started quite late last week or so, played for 3 days, restarted the game, got smoked. Dude, Smokey will absolutely power you through the early game. He is phenomenal. Let me collect my Dream Realm prize real quick. What'd I get? Okay, I stayed top 20. I got really, I'm going to show you guys something tragic right here. I got incredibly unlucky, and we'll come back. Let me just swing at this guy real fast. I don't necessarily have my like Necro Dragon team ready. I guess this is what I used last time. I just need to slot, Coco into, so here's a little trick if you guys didn't know this. So if you go in your resonating hall, you don't actually level up the heroes. Like my Kruger is not actually level 180. This slot is level 180. So if I switch him with Coco, who I'm using, she becomes 180 and he goes back down to 170, which is great for things like Dream Realm when you're swapping weird characters in and out. This is not an optimized run, but now she's 180, so she'll live through a little bit more. And then he's 170, but he's tethered to my tank, so he'll be fine. Now let's see how I do against this. Random Necro Dragon fight to get notification off screen. Now the ideal thing here is that Coco pops her ult to mitigate like his big damage. So let's see, watch this. Here you go. Coco's about to ult, got the ult off at the perfect time. He does his AoE and we take like almost no damage from it. So that's perfect. Now, if I could get Coco to Mythic Plus, which I'm working on, and that'll happen pretty soon, her ult will then give me a huge shield. Because right now the big problem with this group is that Rowan is just sitting in that puddle every time he drops the puddle, and it's just killing him, right? Like, I kind of like him in here as that support so Coco can get her ult off at the right time. But if Rowan could have lived a little more, I feel like I'd have done better. Is Smokey effective without Rowan? Yes. Your DPS is quite low. You could definitely run just Smokey as a healer. In fact, a lot of the runs that you see people doing, it is just Smokey. It's just every fight in this game is kind of different, which is a beautiful part of the game for sure. But I feel like I just got a chest. Was it another chest I cannot open? Nah, I can open that thing. Let's go do it. Inventory. Nope. Apparently it's too high a level chest. Great. Okay. Anyway. Let's come in here. Let's knock out our dailies real quick. Ooh, that was a weekly quest. So we need to do purchase at the Emporium. Absolutely. And we'll probably be doing a little bit of whaling tonight. I buy these with my diamonds like every day. I don't know that everybody should. Like, I've spent money on the game, but this is nice for now. And eventually I won't need those anymore. Recruitment store. This doesn't refresh for 14 more days. Holy moly. Arena store. I actually can get... I'm a little torn here because I can get another 5-star dupe, or I can get more pulls here, which these are so rare. I have 13,000 there. Dream store 4.7k. So like Coco, for example, I could get another, what, 3 dupes? Not enough for now. Okay, so nothing great going on there. Collect that. Collect that. Okay, there's level 84. Give me dust. I got to get to level 86 to get more dust. Gross. Okay, what quests am I done with? Oh, dailies. Okay, so this is a lot of dust right here. Boom. How much should I get? 6 to that might do it. 628 is going to be pretty close. Collect, collect. How much more do I need? 300-ish. Okay, I could just refresh my AFK runs. I'll do that here in a minute because we're going to pull fairly early into the stream tonight. New China reskin unit on FFBE and last mission to get Wingstar on FFB Global. Nice, Crimson. Smokey plus Coco is a great combo. Yes, that's a lot of sustain. What you're gonna find is like, so for new players out there, there are, let me show you my wish list real quick. Yeah, this will still be relevant. So if I come here and go to my wish list, you will want these two. If you care about pushing like PvE, like Dream Realm content, you'll definitely want these two on your Lightbearer wish list. You'll also definitely want these two on your Mauler wish list. Your Wilder wish list is much less important than your Grave War. As far as A tier characters go, these 4 are just going to be absolutely massive for you to get to Mythic Plus. They completely power up at Mythic Plus. Like, they become a new breed of monster. Now, you know, our girl, I can't even remember her name. What is her name? Sylvina here at Mythic Plus, she becomes a PvP goddess. I think he will be pretty good at PvP. These two are great PvP units at Mythic Plus. And then most of this list right now is PvP focused for me because I've finished. I mean, I haven't got to like that final super tier yet because I'm not like cracking out on this game, but you know, we got pretty far. I actually want to see real quick before we start doing anything, what are my options in the shop for getting more raid up tickets? So here's, well, not right now. There's 20 raid up tickets right there. 40 raid up tickets right there. The hell? This is just a way better bundle. Here's another 60 raid up tickets. So there's 100 raid up tickets that I actually kind of like the rest of the bundle that they're with. Oh man, I'm close to getting, this isn't raid up tickets though, but I'm almost finished that. Limited bundles. Do we have any raid up tickets chilling in here? 60 again. Oh wait. Okay, I can just go buy those again. Or they overlap. I can't remember. Permanent bundles, never buy those. Cosmetics, no. And here's where I can make a purchase if I really want to. Okay. All right. Sweet. Yeah, we're getting our girl to Mythic Plus tonight. I want to get a guide out on her, or at least a first impressions of her. With her... Wait, how do I get... Go here. Or at least like a first impressions of her with her Mythic Plus. So I don't know how much more powerful that'll make her. There's a little something hiding over here. Boop. Now let's continue our little quest. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. I've seen some people on the internet claiming that she seems kind of mid, but if you don't have a character at Mythic Plus, I don't think you can really know like what their full impact on the game is. Like Marilee, for example, is not very good before Mythic Plus. At Mythic Plus, she's crazy. Let's do this little treasure, or this little puzzle. So we need to push ball onto hole. Well, do I need to push this first? Oh, that just respawns them. Wait, surely. Yeah, okay. The puzzles are not exactly terribly difficult in the game. But I'm going to save my arena runs until after I pull her, so we'll throw her into some like really high arena. See what she can do. Yep, all of that. Now, I guess there's a world in which the pulls just go terrible. Like, if I have to pity all the copies of her to Mythic Plus, that would be kind of devastating. And, yeah, maybe we don't finish the Mythic Plus tonight. I do have a little bit of gacha budget left, but we do have the AC collab coming up in War of the Visions fairly soon. I'm not buying this. 1.3, I mean, I could afford it. It's for Warriors, though. Warriors aren't on my, like, PvP team, so I don't really mind that much. Hello, sorry for bothering you. Oh, yes, sorry for bothering me. I bet you are. You are banned. We got the bots ban coming in, boys. In AFK Arena, they released a whole side mode, which was essentially Vampire Survivors. Ooh, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. Let me click off a few things here. She's a warrior, though? Is she? I thought she was a mage. I mean, I guess I haven't seen her yet. I'm just logging on today. Let's look at her. What? I guess you gotta be a brutal warrior to send like babies out into the battlefield for you. That's weird. That's awkward. All right, well, remember how I said I wasn't gonna buy this hat 5 seconds ago? I bought the hat. Now let's see how much stronger that hat makes me. So like, watch this, watch this. We go to, please use quick equip. Really? I have to? All right. We gain all those stats that you just saw. Too fast to really see. Okay, let's unforge some stuff here, and then recraft, and then recraft again. Okay. There are questions about game modes in one of the surveys. Yeah, that's great. I think that they are going to retool Honor Duel a little bit. Let's do an Honor Duel for the day. This will be a fun way to warm up the stream a little bit. Let a few more people trickle in before we pull. So, I love this one. We're gonna do the Kamehameha Muriel comp. This is so fun. So, if you've yet to try this one, it is one of the most fun Honor Duel modes out there. You just gotta hit some Mariels. I hit a Mariel early. That's great. I'm in an unfortunate situation now where I have to either refresh a couple of times. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Whoops. We're running 4, guys. Don't do what I just did. There, we just learned something. If you cannot buy triple light equipment item and then buy 18 more heroes, and I can't refresh, so I'm just running this. Okay. Well, we might as well gear it up then. We're gonna try this. 4 people. If we win this, it would be insane. What's up, Nicholas? Hello, what is the best way to play this game? PC version. It just has a PC version. Just go to the website and download the PC version. By far the best way to play the game. Games that have PC clients are god tier. Yeah, Bell does go hard. Go boop. Give my tank the bell. Throw old Shakir out here. I'm going to throw him back here as a potential way of like protecting her from a snipe. Because if she gets sniped, I'm dead. I could have sold one unit and bought the random 3, Jeff. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they're sniping. Okay, we're just going to put her out. You're probably right. I think that would have been the better play unless I sold the unit and pulled dupes. Oh, well, we'll see if we beat this guy's 5-man team. He's got a lot of damage. We do get the energy boost. If she might just clear him with her ults. We'll see. Because we're going to get at least an ult off. Boom. Here it comes. Here it comes. Boom. Oh, not a kill. It was almost a kill. Assassinate them, assassin character. Wolfman. Okay, we need another ult. And even then, I don't know. Even then, I don't know. Power her up. Charge it. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. If we had one more character, we'd probably win that. But it's okay. Taking a loss early doesn't actually hurt you that bad. You still get your coins. And now, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, I think. I'm gonna pick up the Rowan dupe, roll it. I have to do this. I have to do that. I got a tank. I got a little bit of a front line. I'm gonna favorite that. I'm gonna buy. I think this is better than the initial energy. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're going to go boom, switch that out. I'm going to switch this to you. Get my shields up faster. And I have to, okay, this is a much better setup. Let's do it. Just need Mariel to get an ult off. Yeah, this is absolutely the fire and the laser build. I love this. This game mode is so fun. I was a big Teamfight Tactics fan too. I guess I say I still am a big Teamfight Tactics fan. I love that game. All right. We're going to give away nothing about our team comp right here. Do I like him? Yes, I like him better than Brutus here. Lock it. Okay. I mean, I might still play Brutus, honestly. What the hell? This is not the same guy. They're just using the same units. Fair. Okay, let's go. I'm going to just do this. It's a little risky playing her back here if he throws like an assassin character out that's going to jump the back line. But he's 0-1 too, I bet you. So he's probably on hard times. And our comp kind of, yeah, that will win this. This feels like a W. What the hell? Where did my, they have that like, where are my people going? Laser them. Mariel, where are you? Okay, she's right here. Mariel, just laser them. Blast them. You're charged. What the heck? What? Oh, it's the teleporting one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So, there's no way we 2v5 this. Okay, you guys are about to see the 0-2 comeback. I've never 0-3'd. Shakrack, literally, I've never 0-3'd. Ever. This will be the first time. I've 0-2'd a lot of times and come back and won a bunch. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Tier 2 Rowan is going to make all the difference. 50% more damage on the ult, also going to help. I need a Mariel dupe. Give it to me. The comeback is on, boys. The comeback is on. Okay. Run it. You're going to get to see the full Kamehameha right here. We're going SSJ 19. Granny and Igor are really good in this game mode, yes. Are there definitive best units in this game mode? There are definitive best units for the different comps that you run. Yeah. I played this earlier and went 9-1. So I feel like this comp goes pretty hard. I'm not going to put out her yet. I'm going to go Big Beefy Boy, Bells Man, and I'm going to go Shield Bro. The scary thing about this comp is it's very like, well, the build I have right now anyways, like super mono carry. I like to have, this boy, what's their thing do? 5 seconds into battle, heals all out. Yeah, well, the heal's not going to help you because I'm going to be one-shotting y'all. All right. Let's go. I'm just going to put her in the back for that massive ult damage. I'm going to put another carry character in there, and we're just going to go for it. I could put Damien in, but Damien's going to like waddle on back here and do weird Damien stuff, and I wouldn't get the 3-2 bonus. Okay. Pop off, Mariel. I need Rowan to charge Mariel before they're like iron charges, basically. If that happens, easy dub. She's gonna one-shot them with her ult. Watch this. Five kills. 3 or something like that. Steel Chest or Steaky Chest. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, Steaky. Okay, the comeback is on. The tank that's actually pretty terrible in the real game. Pretty decent here. Okay. I don't really want more Rowans right now, but I'm not going to turn them away. I just feel like, God, take them and refresh. This is better than what she has now. And then, there's no reason to refresh again because I can't take anything. So I'm going to swap this. I'll put this here since I'm still using him. No, wait, not you. Give that back. Give it to Shakir. Shakir is going to jump in there and do some dancing around. Yeah, the Sylvina Goliathus says the Sylvina hypercarry comp goes really hard. That comp's insane. Like, that might be the most OP comp. There are ways of dealing with it for sure, but it is so tough to play against. Because you basically have to bait her into like something she can't instantly kill. This guy is super annoying. And for a comp like this, he's kind of a problem because he will distract her. Like you could, if he's jumping in weird places and she's targeting him, she can laser like over here or over here and kind of ruin the fight for you. This is not the Sylvina hypercarry comp. And oh, this is the guy running the stupid book thing again. So he's pulling my characters around. I got a shield on Mariel. That'll help a lot. Rowan has yet to ult, but we're still killing him. Boom. There we go. One shot of the Cecia. That's probably GG. Mariel's about to ult again. Here it comes pretty soon. Right there. Okay. Here's my issue with Grave Jumper. She just ulted across all of his gravestones and they don't take damage from it. Like, that's just dumb. His gravestones should be killable. You know what I mean? All right, we've pulled it back to 2 wins. So at least now we're not dropping ranking. Take that. Got the triple light bearer as well. Hit it. Good pull. Really good pull. I can go mono light now, which I think is better than what I'm doing. Okay, what's this one do? Nope. Yep. Vala. So let's drop this from you and let's give it to Vala. I like that second damage option. And then Tamesia is insane in this game mode. She's crazy. They are, but they need to be hit 3 times. Right, Raptor, so a lot of times, and like in Arena anyway, you'll often see their little HP markers on there. So somebody like Tamesia is kind of good for running them over. Like every time she runs over them, it takes damage. But it looked to me right there that like my ult didn't actually do damage to them, which I don't love. I hate this map too. This is my least favorite of the maps. We're going to drop him here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Confirm. And then I'll put these 2 in the back line depending on what they're running. So I think what I'll do is go here, and hope she puts up. So like, I don't want Vala targeting Tamesia, but if he puts stuff over here, she'll target across, I think. Or I could just say, Oh, I actually didn't want to play this guy. Oh, well, that's fine. It's a little bit of a mess up. I wanted to play Tamesia instead of, giant Brutus boy. Oh, yeah, Vala. Get ready, Vala. Here they come. Not ideal. But their Tamesia is just kind of running stupid laps. Okay. Now, can I get my ult off? Here it comes. Here it comes. Getting crowd control. Boom! Oh, she missed. Okay, so that is definitely a weakness of this comp, is if you whiff your ult, you lose. And she had all 5 of them nice and grouped up right there. She was targeting the person on the outside, only hit 1. We take the L. -4 is really not too bad, considering how bad we started. Rank 17 still. Not a biggie. All right. Abby up here, spamming this game mode. 1506, using those resets. Oh, boy. All right, I got my daily free one in. Not that, well, the nice thing about this too, it costs 5,000 gold to refresh. You can refresh 30 times. Who cares if it even goes up? It's such a cheap mode to play a lot of if you ever just want to. I'm way done with this, but I'll still collect my 20,000 gold refund. Yep, it's very unforgiving. You can't manual mode that game type right there either, which kind of sucks. Okay. I want to save most of my stuff for this day until after polls. So we're going to have to pull pretty soon. Then what we'll do, I could push more AFK stages, but I need this for for a max 180 squad. I need 268. So I'll kind of inefficiently end up refreshing this a bunch. Yeah, I agree, Raptor. And her ult in the normal game is not as good as it is in that game mode. Right there, she's getting tons of buffs, right? She's doing 5 million% damage or something. So if she hits across the whole team, she'll wipe them. Weaving Blade asks, how do you buy Honor Duel tickets? You click this plus right here. Boop. You click that, and you buy it 30 times a day. Yeah, if you didn't know that, you can play this game a lot. You can play this game mode all day. Basically an unlimited amount of time. So with how long it takes, you're probably not running out of things to do in honor mode. Okay, so pity is 40. Technically, I only have 38 to go until pity. Spend $1 for Rowan. Yeah, that's great, Crimson Flash. I bet you this game is fun for free to play. What you're going to run into is just having less dupes, but that'll even out over time, right? Any gacha game. The formula for gacha games, one of my favorite things is new gacha game comes out. People are people in comment sections and on YouTube videos, especially newer YouTubers, are did you know this game is better for pay to win players than it is for free to play players? And I'm like, bro, you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Are you trying to tell me this game's potentially better for people who pay money? Are you serious right now? And so one of the things that's going to be better as a paying player is you're going to have more access to dupes, right? They've already shown that if you go from this rate up pool, you're going to go here. And once you go here, you can be wishlisted, which means you will eventually get them, and you'll eventually get them Mythic Plus. It's going to take you a while. If you're a free-to-play player, it's going to take you a while. But I haven't bought gems since day 1 of the game. I have 44,000 gems. And I spend them liberally. So the gem income is pretty good right now. And if I was a free-to-play player, honestly, I'd be blowing these things here. Because you do just need duplicates. And the A rank duplicates are very much worth having, especially these 4 here for PvE, and then some of these people down here for PvP if you care about arena. Here, I'd be going for your Smokies of the world, your Rowans of the world. My guy here is done. These two, you put these two on there. I have them maxed. You don't need 1 million copies of them. It's better to have 1 million copies. Of course it's better to have 1 million copies, but you don't necessarily need them. Yeah, Goliathus, exactly. Shocking development. Okay. We ready for some polls? Let me get my prize here. What prize am I sitting on? Dark Forest. 96%. Oh boy, level 75 sword. Nice. These prizes need retooled. They're never good enough for your current lineup, as you clear the zones. like way low. Okay, what am I? I got a new thing. Hold on. Title. Wolf Slayer. Great. Oh, I got so unlucky with that. So I didn't log on before reset and swing at the wolf. It died. And I was ranked 22. I didn't even swing yesterday. So like I was like 15th or 12th the whole time. And like you get something special for top 20. My dumbass doesn't even swing at the end of the day, thinking I'll just get it on stream tonight. It died. Lame. I want one more swing. Speaking of swinging at things though, how's our guild run doing here? On the boss, this has 2 days left. It'd be nice if we could clear this again. I might mess with this in a little while. But again, I want to see what our girl does in the mode. All right. Let's do pulls. Let's pull. Yes, Dream Realm. Do Dream Realm. It really does help you get those A rank dupes. Sorry, somebody's talking trash on. Sorry. I thought somebody was talking trash on Discord and I kind of was like, okay. There we go. All right. Let's restart the music here. I'll start it in a moment. We are going to make ourselves a polling video. Good morning, everybody. Orange A here with another AFK Journey video, and it is our first new character release in AFK Journey. We are hitting up the Noble Tavern, and we are going to pull for Florabelle. Now, haven't heard much about her yet. There really wasn't a ton of like leaked information here, but she's on the raid up banner. I somehow or another have 36 raid up tickets. I did buy 6 of them today. There was like a daily reset pack since we cleared the wolf that was like super cheap and gave me 6 more. I can get her all the way up. Like I can get all 8 copies of her. We're going to get to Mythic Plus. Hopefully the 36 tickets get us more than 1 copy. We're going to dip into the gyms after that. Then if we have to wail a little bit, we have to wail a little bit. It is what it is. Let's do it. We're going to go 10 pulls at a time to not make the world's longest video. Recruit 10, here we go. Now, beating Pity is going to be very important tonight. Very important to beat Pity when you need like however many dupes you need for Mythic Plus. And this is not the greatest start in the world. So we'll be skipping the ones without the yellow banners. We do pick up an Arden right there, which is whatever. And we're still in tickets. Like 26 more tickets. Come on, gold. Gosh dang it. At least it's triple purple. We are looking for several duplicates of those A rank units. So yeah, right here, definitely a core person in my A rank team. And then, you know, the rainbow nuts are always fine as well. Or the Omni nuts. Gosh dang it. We're pitying on the first one, aren't we? We sure are. Okay. So Omni nut and okay, we're hitting a lot of this man right here. So that's good. We take him. All right. They're offering me packs already. This is not the pack you buy. By the way, this Raid Up Recruit Bundle 1, that ain't the one. There's way better packs in there. So if you're wailing today, don't do that one. Boom, here we go. Here's our first copy. So here we get the unit the first time. We at least get the honor of hitting a purple unit as well. And it is Sylvina, who I do use in like Arena quite a bit. Let's get this walkout animation going on. We're not going to watch probably a ton more of the walkout animations tonight, but God, we really did go all the way to Pity. We really did it. We really did it. We made it. We made it all the way. It's brutal. The Omni Nuts. Get off my screen, Omni Nuts. Okay, here we go. There's Florabelle. She's actually a warrior. When I was watching her like preview videos, I just assumed that like, you know, pink-haired waifu with a staff would be a mage. Incorrect. Incorrect. She is actually a warrior wilder unit. Beautiful. We skip the rest. All right. So there's our new girl. Copy 1 complete. Now we go for copy number 2. Here it is. Gosh dang it. Okay, skip. You've skipped. No, I do not. I want to watch them walk out if I actually get them. Okay, so there's a Mariel or a Merrily. That's a very good dupe for us as well. 3,000 more diamonds. Here it goes. Come on, man. Can we beat Pity? I would love to beat Pity a few times. Good pull. Good pull. Now, it's eventually going to tell us, like, I actually hope that it eventually tells us that some of these A rank characters were like maxing out as we Pity for the second time. Then I can move them off of my wish list. So that'll be something important to track tonight. Here we go. 3,000 times 4. So a Pity on this banner, if you're pulling with gems, is 12,000 gems. Correct? There's our second copy. Yeah, because it's what? It's 3,000 a pull. This is a much better rate up bundle, which maybe we'll do that here in a moment. Because we're off to the races in terms of Pity Party. That's a skip. A Sylvina. We're not even hitting. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. I don't think I finished this thought. But one thing I have never seen in this game, and I've pulled a lot. Like there's been lots of pulls that have happened on this account. I have never seen a double gold. I've never hit 2 gold laser beams in one pull. I've never seen it. I would love to see it today. It gives me 2 purples as we Pity for the 3rd time in a row. Oh boy. Okay, we do hit an Odie, so he's really getting up there. We hit a Viper as well, or Viperian. And now, click, click. After this copy, we're going to reassess where we are in these pulls because they have gone epically bad so far, like as bad as they actually can go. So there's a Coco. I really need Coco dupes. Like if there's one dupe I want more than any, this is the way to go. Right here. You just guarantee yourself the dupe and the essence and the tickets. Okay, buy this. If you are wailing out today, this is one thing that you want. So what I have to do right now is hide my screen for a minute from the stream because people are going to be looking. And I'm not trying to show these people my credit card information. So BRB, we have to get it. We're going to have to take a Dragonstone Fairy. The Dragonstone Fairy is coming out. So un momento, por favor. No looking, you fiends. This is 50 bucks. So if we're keeping track of money spent for this unit, 50 bucks spent. Super worth. Put that back up. Hey, look, we have enough now. Amazing how that works. I hate, by the way, how they do the like paid step and then the free steps, because my little like business credit card does not handle that very well. Let's go reassess where we are. And the first time I was doing it, you're like, it's like $1.99, 99 cents. And my credit card was like, you getting scammed, brother. You getting scammed. And I was like, no, I'm not. Please unlock card. And it was like, no, that 99 cents, you getting scammed. I was like, I swear I'm not. Okay. 20,000 gems left, and magically we're back up to 35 tickets. Now 35 tickets will get us exactly one more copy. We've pulled her 3 times. Here we go. All right, but I think we have 4 copies because we just bought 1 copy, which is really nice. Okay, gold. Come on. Are we really going to Pity every single time? Dude, you guys, it might happen. This might be the ultimate in the Pity. Oh my God, we're not even, like, we could at least mix in a, like, triple purple. I'm even allergic to these pulls. It's that bad. Okay. Ooh, not even my main man right there. I'm not a huge Damien fan. Okay, here we go. Teardrops. Teardrops. At least we got Omni Acorns for days. Coco's a great dupe. Again, if I have to miss me straight into a Coco. All right, here we go. 1,500 gems, 5 tickets. We hit a purple. We hit our girl. This banner, like, I know that it's absolutely brutal, right? Like my pulls right here look brutal. This banner's pretty good. Like in general, this banner's pretty good as we hit another Coco. Like your actual she's a 3% chance, which again, it's not the greatest, but she's the only one on here, and it's a 40 pity. Like, I really don't hate that too much. You also have a 10% chance of hitting the A-list heroes, which you are off your wish list. Like, it's really not that bad. It just can go better than what you're seeing. At some point, you beat the pity, right? Like, at some point, you beat the pity. It's not now. Clearly, it's not right here that I'm going to beat the pity. Damien, get out of here, Damien. Boom. Boom. We're going to go level her in a minute too. I do not want to pull more copies than I need to Mythic Plus. Had I hit like Oliver, you know, not had I hit Oliver, that sounds like I'm beating up some kid. Had I hit Oliver, who's Oliver? I don't know, man. This kid I found on the street? No. Had I didn't like, okay, did we beat Pity? I lost count. I quit counting. I don't know. I just assumed we were going to Pity. Boom, copy got and a Sylvina. Okay, let's go see where we are. Let's check in. So we're at 9,700 gems, which means we can't pity again, which means we will, I mean, well, the rate that we're going, it means that we're going to end up spending some more. I can go ahead and 180 that slot. Oh, look, Arden. Yeah, let's go. You're bumped up to Mythic. So I can Mythic Plus him whenever I want. His comp's not ready. I'm actually not. Oh, no, I can't. These guys don't use the other thing. So I still need more copies of Mythic Plus him. How's Florabelle doing? Okay, we're at 5 copies. So boom, there's Epic Plus. She levels up. Hero Ascension. We use the little acorns, the not Omni Nuts. We use the Wilder Nuts, the non-Omni Nuts. Okay, Legendary Plus. She gets her Hero Focus. Increase her attack by 10%. She gains extra 4 when at least 2 of her summons are on the battlefield. And then we Wilder Nuts to Mythic. Boom. Are we done? We Mythic Plus right now? Oh, so we Mythic Plus right now? Okay. That's it. We Mythic Plussed her right there. So Protective Blessing unlocked, grants natural blessing to allied summons. What is her? Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go Supreme, obviously. Right? You go ahead and Supreme her. Do I Supreme Plus? Like, if you're going to do it, now is the time. Because you have her banner. It would cost me 2 more dupes to get this. And maybe I do this slowly over the next few days with gems. Her Supreme Plus is Allied Patelia in their giant form are immune to control effects. That seems decent. Like, that seems pretty good. I don't know how good it is yet. I'll be leveling up all of this. We have her... Here, Rowan. Take a break, Rowan. Take a seat, Rowan. Okay, boom. We have her at this. This grants the shield to allies when they come in. Boost the shield granted by this skill to 330%. Some of these characters, like the +5 dramatically changes what this move does. Hers grants a natural blessing to allied summons upon entering the battlefield, providing the permanent shield capable of doing 280%. This one just makes the modifier better at +5. At +10, it feeds the allied summon with the highest attack with an unripe petal plum. When Flora, she even drugs these kids, man. She is all about that, like, child labor. Not many. There's some moral problems here, but when Florabelle casts Overgrowth, this transforms the summon into a giant. So it's +10. You need to get her main thing here to +10. So we'll be doing that tonight as well. In the meantime, let's finish her. Let's just get her all the way up. Well, we're in for $50 right now. This is a gacha game. What are we doing? All right, 2 more copies. 2 more copies. Here we go. Boom. We're not going to pity. We're going to not pity. We're going to get them both in these polls. We're going to get them both in the span of 1 pity. We're maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, skip. Coco. No, it's Omni Nuts and Viperian. Not great. Okay. Coco, at least. Give me a Coco. I need my Mythic Plus Coco. Skip. Straight to, the Sylvina. Okay, whatever. Sylvina's fine. We got enough. Last one. And then we're visiting the Dragon Gem Fairy. Gosh, we're going to pity this. We're pitying out, guys. I hate to say it. We're pitying out. Yep, it's happening. Okay. We now hide the screen again. No looking. No looking. This is the secret part. This is the part that you can't look at for reasons. But there is, actually here, I'll show you this real quick. I'll show you what I'm buying. I think you buy this one. I love because it's 40 pulls and 100 of these, and you need these to level up their skills. So I like this one a lot. I'm going to buy this one, and then if I need to, I'll come back and buy this one too, and then just save the rate up pulls until next time, which is fine. I'll just sit on them and it'll make the next one cheaper. Now, disappear from my screen. I have money to spend. We are now at $100. Just for those of you out there keeping track what a new character in this game is going to cost. If you're also a War of the Visions fan, this was the price tag, I believe, on our Joom. So that's where we are in terms of spending right here. I actually have, let's put this back up. So the leftover dragon says a 550 is not enough to get any more itself. So, okay. I'm not going to buy them if I don't have to. We're not going to overspend on purpose. In theory, we can do this without pitying. Also in theory, we're staring at having to do 10 more pulls. Here's the first one of the last two that we need. Omni Nuts and our girl. Okay. Let's just end it right here. Let's just end it right here. It can't really go worse than this. Yeah, Viperian, man. I like of all the 4 stars I have, Viperian might be the one I'm least excited about, and it's the one I keep getting over and over again. Okay, here we go. We are now halfway to our last pity. Okay, good. Odie's good. Odie's fine. Come on. This or I have to spend. This is it right here, or it's money. I thought for a second, but okay, 3 Cocos and I call it a tie. Omni Nuts and Odie and an old man. All right, well, what's it want to offer me? I'm gonna hit redeem, and it's gonna be like, you don't have enough money. It didn't offer me a pack. Game, what are you doing? Offer me a pack? Are you crazy? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna buy the most efficient thing to buy. Not the cheapest thing. I'm just going to get the most efficient one, assuming that like I could just spend the rest of them on the next one, assuming the next release unit's not terrible. So let's see. This one is 2,500 gems, which would cost $100. Oh, doubling the price of what I've done today. Alternatively, can I get... This'll get me there, but it's only that 650 value. I wanted to see if there was the one with either these or these on it, the skill up boys. I don't see skill up boys. I just see this for 2,500 again. Done with that. Special offers. All right, I just got to do this one. All right, disappear, friends. We end up with leftovers. But we do get some dupes. You can buy the classic Gazette over and over again. Is that better? It doesn't give me any of these, though. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure it didn't give rate up tickets. I didn't think it did, but sure enough, it does not. I could just pick up the 20. You know what? I'm just going to pick up the 20. It's another $50. Let's do it. $150. That's what I'm in for tonight. And that's like maximum pain. That is pitying every time. I actually did it, you guys. I pitied every time. It's possible. Of course it's possible. No one doubted the possibility of that. All right, maybe we hit this. Let's see how good of a job. Oh my God, I have 900 of these to use. Coco. 1 Coco. Oh my God. Not the best. It hasn't been my night, y'all. That was rough. That was disgusting. Okay, here we go. And pity. We did it. Look, I could just tell. Here it comes. There we go. Okay, we did it. So 17 minutes into the poll video. What's up, Plankwalker? We get our last copy that we need. So she will be maxed out. Do not hit pull again. I'm saving those 10 tickets for our next new unit. And I'll be maxing her out here in a second, throwing her into some high-level arena, throwing her into different game modes, just kind of seeing how she performs. And then I will put, I'll put that video up on YouTube as well tomorrow. So just give some first impressions of what she's like in her ultimate form. Again, she's gonna be level 180, not all the way maxed out. In fact, let's level 180 her right now. Boom, pounding blow level 4, and then take her up to 180 with the bajillion experience that you sit on at the end game here. 639k HP. You love to see that. Pop. Supreme Plus. And for now done. Okay, I'm going to level up her skills, all that. Thank you guys for watching the poll video. Look for the review video, or at least first impressions of her. If you want to, if you're still thinking about pulling her, that might be a better idea for you. Because if you just watch that pain, you might not be feeling like pulling. All right, peace. Well, friends, that was something. David Kim, I'm probably approaching $800-900. Don't know. Something like that. Quite a bit. But I will say I've had a couple videos hit the algorithm. Like, my videos here are actually catching on. So, has it been worth it for me? No. Like I have not fully reimbursed the money I've spent on this game through like YouTube. Close? Yes. And how much do you value? Like, my tier list videos for this game especially have all gotten like hundreds of new subscribers to the channel. So how much value is that long term? I don't know. It's something though. And unfortunately, well, here's what I think I offer that some of the other content creators don't offer. This is my real account. Like, I'm actually playing this account. Some people like use other people's accounts, which is fine. I'm not hating, right? Like, that's fine. But I feel like by playing on the account myself and it being my account, I get a little bit more true of an experience, or at least true experience of the thing. So let's boost this. This needs to get to level 10. So there's 5. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. I need more of this. So here, I can buy this pack. Do I have 1,500 gems left over? No, I have 780 gems. So I'll go check that out. I can get them from Dream Realm. Are there any just floating around in here that I can find? Nope. Okay. So I feel the Emporium. How many more do I need, I wonder? Let's level this too. Hero Focus level 3. You increase your attack speed during battle. She hits 8% attack with at least. Okay, so that's fine. I wonder how hard she hits. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Like, obviously, it's her whole kit that you care about what it does. But, ooh, boy, watch this, watch this. Mythic for Coco. We're getting close. 12 more dupes, and I get the Fluffy Shield. Kind of a long way off, but it's not that long off. Okay, open that chest and immediately just disregard this gear that I got from it because yuck. Okay, what? Oh, okay. I got this guy. And he's pretty good in the other PvP mode. He's decent. He's a decent character early game too. Like, a lot of people like him, and I do understand why that is. I just think that, like, late game, he's not doing much for you. Here's some unfortunate dupes. We did hit a few misses in there, including our man Walker, Texas Ranger. There is a part of me that would like to level these weird characters like him and just see if they can hang it all. I doubt it, though. All right, how close am I to, I'm about halfway. All right. Hopefully I'm sitting on, what'd I get here? Okay. Sweet. Some gear. We'll take it. Collect all this. gems and coins. Residence level 190. That's always where I get stuck. Growth trials. Hey, a little gem refund. I guess we'll take what we can get. Guild quest. Sure. Take all this. Maxed it out for the week, just like I do every Monday. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, claim that. That's level 85, which is some wilder nuts. Almost to a good one. There's no... I don't think there's anywhere I can go to get that leveling material. Her weapon seemed bugged. Level 15 display, same skills as skill 5. Let's look at that. It could be. I mean, would you be? I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, tank gear is always nice. I can forge this up now. I will do that. Got to be a little careful on my forging, but tank being... I'm definitely going to forge up warrior. Give her the truest test I can. Tank gear is just, you know, I mean, tank stats pretty important. Okay, all my main people's stuff is leveled. I keep hoping I come in here and it's going to give me some of that, you know, skill leveling stuff. Okay, you said this was bugged? I'm not still playing Summoner's War right now, Weeping Blade. I kind of just ran, like I'm playing this, Honkai Star Rail and War of the Visions. So the level 5 was boosted 3. Oh yeah. This is definitely a typo. For sure. Because getting to level 15 is a journey. Like it's a journey. All right. Let's see. I need to find... What's up, 2 Cent? I need to find... Not those. These. Right here. But I need a lot more than 10. This would be enough. This would do it. I'm going to end up spending money. Aren't I? But not very much. Like a little bit. It's just a little bit. It's just a touch. I saw AJ Liquor Store. Am I the owner? David, I feel like I could be after, full pitying my polls a second ago. Let me check. I actually track my, gacha budget on an app. I'm going to check that app real quick. See where I'm at. I think I'm way good. Yeah, I'm way good. Yep. Okay. This game is much cheaper than War of the Visions. Much cheaper. Like, I got as unlucky as humanly possible, and I'm, barely out anything. Okay, what do I need to spend this? $50 again. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We're in it for here. One thing that kind of sucks is, to compete with the bigger YouTubers, I do need to stay completely on top of things. So, that is called justifying something that you're doing. There you go. Oh. And look, it did exactly what I thought it would do. Declined my purchase. So now I log into the app. And I say, no, that's me. That is indeed me. Just Morg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, Just Morg. Is Just Morg your... did you play Morgana in League of Legends? There we go. That was my main. Morgana, back when you played, back when Morgana mid was a thing, that was my, main person in that game. Played a ton of Morgana mid. Oh, whoops, forgot to turn the game back on. My bad, guys. Boop, there we go. We back. Okay. Here. Boom. Plus 10. Okay. So now we have the giant boosting. So feeds the allied summon with the highest attack. This could be Carlisle. That's my thought here, is like, does she make Mr. Carlisle into a gigantic trucking like monster dude? Maybe into a, we're gonna have giant Mr. Carlisle with haste and life drain. Oh my god. I think we're gonna see that. Okay, let's Rob says boosting arena rate get you some if you're high enough. I'm sitting at, I haven't fought today, I'm in 10th. So yeah, I mean, no. I'll end up pushing back into like top 5. But yeah. We'll throw her into arena. We'll get her up there. Okay, good. Okay, that's not the reason. That's fine. Hisoka Gon, what's going on? Thank you for following the channel. Welcome, guys. Welcome, both of you. Both first-time chatters. Love to see you here. This is my first ever AFK Journey stream. Usually just streaming League. Okay. All right. Let's start. I want to see if we can get... How do I want to do this? Let's go here. Okay, I'm going to make a YouTube video of this. Let's make a YouTube video of this. In fact, somebody from like the AFK Journey dev team is talking to me right now. Oh, they invited me to the content creator program. Well, okay. Why am I clicking buttons? Jong, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Welcome to the channel, Jong. Okay, so I'm in like a AFK Journey rewards thing. Okay, that's cool. I'll check that out later. Okay. Whatever. Maybe they'll give me money. Doubtful. And they're probably gonna give me, watch, they give me like poll tickets. And I just polled. Oh well. Those clever people. They did this on purpose. Okay, whatever. I'm in the special Discord now. Me and Vulcan just chilling in there like bros, you know, because we never mind. Okay, let's make a video. This is going to be fun. This is just going to be a first. It's going to be rough. There's going to be a lot of editing to this video, but we're going to see what it is. P Peasy, thank you for following on YouTube. Welcome to the channel, P. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Orange A here with a first impressions video of Florabelle. So I pulled her tonight. I went ahead and maxed her out. I want to give an impression of this character at like Supreme Plus, and then most importantly, I want to give impression of her with her +10 weapon. Now, I could take it a little bit higher, but in my opinion, this was kind of the break point for her, right? Like, I'm like top 10 arena player. I'm pushing high scores in Dream Realm. I'm trying to do like the top end content in the game, and I wanted to give her a chance with my other best S rank characters, right? My Valas of the world, you know, Thorns of the world. I want to see how she compares to those people. The reason you need the +10 weapon is on these characters in this game, when you get them to Mythic Plus and you're unlocking their special weapon, there's going to be one of the breakpoints on here where it adds another big effect. For a lot of characters, it's +5. Her +5 just gives her a little bit more scaling on the shield that she gives to allied summons. Her +10 feeds the allied summon with the highest attack drugs, and when she gives them those drugs, she casts a spell on them, and it transforms them into a giant. My thought here is this. If she casts that on Mr. Carlisle from our girl Cecia here, we might have giant Mr. Carlisle just slapping things down. And I want to see if that works, if it's strong, all of that. So this is just a first impressions video, not really a guide, but we're just going to go straight into Necro Dragon and see how that works. Now, I'm going to drop... I kind of need Coco and Smokey. Let's just drop Vala and let's go for a summon team. Vala's like my best carry here, but we're going to throw out our girl. Now she's a warrior, so I think she's going to like run in here and fight. That's fine. I need him hooked up on the... Let's just see what happens. I want to see if we get gigantic Mr. Carlisle. That's what I want to see. Okay, so she stays back and she's summoning. We have a lot... Okay, I can already see how like there's going to be some weird like Necro Dragon type things going on right here, because he's going to start pooling wherever she's putting out people. There's Big Hammer Friend, and What's happening? Did Carlisle get the buff? Has she used her buff yet? I don't even know. We're dropping missiles on everybody. Carlisle's all these. There's a lot of good guys on the field. That's what I'm going to say. We're kind of wrecking this, honestly. Like, we're doing work. I'm curious to see how much of that work is her doing. I mean, I should say her children doing. This is the child labor goddess of the world. Okay, Carlisle just got, everybody just died. Okay, this is not my highest score on Necro Dragon, unless Thorin comes out here in like 1v9s, which he is not going to do. Okay, so let's see what she did. She did the most damage on my team. Okay, so she outperformed Cecia right there. Was this an ideal comp for her? I don't know what an ideal comp for her even looks like, to be honest. I think a mistake I made there, and we'll do one more run with her, and I'm going to keep using Cecia, because I feel like Cecia is sort of a nice component to her. I don't want Coco to get hit by this, and maybe one thing you could do with her is put her, I'm going to throw her up here with the tank. Drop these two back here. Oh, I bet you there's some positioning tricks you could do with her where you put her like all the way over here, and maybe our boy just throws his spit like into weird places. A lot of these bosses have mechanics that target like grouped up things. So right here, I got her out of it and instead have Coco and Cecia in it. And I'm not actually sure that's much better. I see Carlisle getting his buff, and I think he's got this special like rainbow aura around him, but so does the shield on you know, Big Stick Child right here. So Big Chicks, all these children are out here beating up this dragon. And then there's Hammer Bro dropping the hammer. Okay. I mean, I feel like we're doing good. And then that AoE comes out and almost wipes us. But this time we had enough HP left that we don't get completely wiped. Little Child is out there, life draining, but the poison comes out eventually and takes us down. 64.5. We're not going to hit that 70% breakpoint yet on the Elite Challenge. I bet you I can clear this Elite Challenge with like a real team. Like if I put together a team that I thought would do the best. By moving her over there, I mean, she did perform really well. Like, her damage is no joke. I almost think I need to I like the Coco bit here because it's really buffing all of them. I like the idea of Carlisle coming out and getting the buffs. I wonder if there's maybe it's Rowan that needs swap. There's something you could do here that I think would work just fine. But there we go. There's my first use of her at all. I couldn't tell if Mr. Carlisle was getting some like crazy buff and getting big. Did anybody else see that? I don't know. Okay, let's do arena. So here's a real test. Top 10 arena fights. Let's just see what we can do. We're at 578k. Let's fight somebody who Sono is basically tied with us. That's 577. So this is an even match. Here's his defense. Now he's got Teleporter Boy. He's got Vala out here. Typically what I do is I use my Vala to like snipe their back line. Let's say I drop her and go like this. I'll hook her. Oh no, that's why I'm not hooking up right there. Let's go like this. Ooh, that's a bad play. You know what? I just can't use the hook because he's actually putting it right here. This is a clever play. So Rainer, whoever I put here, Rainer's going to drop into the back line. I could put Tamisia here, but then their Vala targets her. This is a clever defense setup. I'm just going to not hook anybody up to him. I don't know that that's great. Let's see. I'll put haste on. Sure. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see how this does. This is basically an even matchup. We are using the new chick. They are not using the new chick. Let's see how that works. We get our energy boost going. My Tamisia has been deleted. Okay. Here comes some children. Big hammer. Okay. Big hammer drop on the back line was cool. Carlisle's out. Our summons all have shields, but our tank just got, somebody just got teleported off the screen. I think it was Rowan. Vala is just assassinating us. So right there, the problem we ran into was once Tamisia died, I lacked the backline access to somehow kill the Vala. And what I could do instead, if I had that same fight again, would be to, and I'll try to find the same fight again if I can. Linen 576. This one's really close. So I needed to deal with the Vala in some like meaningful way, and I just didn't right there. Here, let's drop. I'm gonna drop Vala again. We're gonna try this. I forgot to check my damage meters last time. I could. My Damien is at what? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's worth trying. I don't feel like that's worth doing. I'm gonna do. What's he running right here? Some assassins, some snipers. I'm gonna run Vala. Here's my best 3 carries. Let's see which one of them, and I'll have her boost him just for, you know, so she can pop off. Let's see what they can do into this. I think I should have run the lockdown summoner spell last time as well to give me a little bit better chance, but here we go. Let's see. So there's our sniping, and that snipe is big because it gives you that backline access and it gives you the stun. So here's our first summon. Here comes little child with big hammer. Okay. We kind of annihilated the back line. That was Vala ulting and Florabelle ulting at the same time. And was Carlisle also dropped at the same time? And is Carlisle bigger than he used to be? Maybe. Let's see what the damage numbers from that look like. So your damage numbers there, Florabelle out damaged everybody. 1.3 million damage from her. She also heals a little bit. CCA healed more. Like that's healing Carlisle. Okay. And obviously, look at their stupid tank doing the most damage. That's why this guy is nerfed in Honor Duel right there. He's just AoEing. Look at this guy. Brown. What the hell is this? What the heck is this character? Okay. That seemed pretty good. But we obviously had a huge wombo combo set up right there. So I want to watch the replay. Can we slow it down? Okay, I'm going to watch the replay until we drop the wombo combo on their backline. So there's Vala's first ult, which again, Vala's first ult, and I'm going to pause this. Vala's first ult basically just stunned the Ceccia. Now here comes summon. Vala ults the backline. Big kid summon comes out. Carlisle comes out. Carlisle didn't even hit that. That was just the Vala Florabelle combo. Completely obliterated their backline. Completely obliterated their backline. I don't know what they're doing running the healing summoner spell. I feel like that's throwing, but then we just clean that up. Okay. I think some people set their defenses and like forget what they set. At least I feel like that's what happened there. All right. I liked that comp. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can find a higher ranked person than us. Sorcererander is 22,000 power ahead of us. Okay. Running a Vala again, which I don't love. But let's go. I have an idea. Watch this. I'm going to go Florabelle, tank. Okay. I'm going to set Florabelle up. I'm going to try to use her as kind of an off tank here, actually. And then I'm going to run Rowan. So they are shooting. Ooh, no, that's not who I want you to shoot. You need to go over here. And you need to go over here. F. Okay, hold on. I want there. Okay, so now it's a sniper duel between our Valas, but my Vala is covered by my tank's AoE. Rowan, yeah, okay, you can stand over there. And then let's see if we can blow up their healers. I'll run haste again. Let's see. I'll run it at 1x speed. Let's break this down a little bit. Okay, so tanks are tanking. Valas are trading shots with each other. So far, so good. Their Rowan gets his ult off first. They're going to AoE my whole team right here. It's going to be pretty rough because their Rowan going first hurts. Okay. We actually just sniped their Vala. And now there's Carlisle into... Did we get locked down? Oh yeah, they're running the lockdown. So this one's a little bit more awkward for us. We're actually just having the kids fight. So we didn't get the giant summon into the back line. At least, no, we did get the giant summon into the back line. I just missed it. There's a whole lot that goes on in these fights. Even at 1x speed, I missed it. And honestly, at 1x speed, I'm not used to... God dang it, I didn't look at the damage breakdown. I hate that there's not a history, right? Like, that sucks. I want to see what I just did. Well, challenge again. Okay, let's do something like that again. Refresh. 578 is what we're at. I want to find something similar to that. 555 isn't bad, but I have more refreshes. 574. So Charles Bray right here at 574. We'll take him on. And it's on my least favorite map. Great. Okay, boom. There's the kind of combo. And I'll actually put my Vala here because she has an easier time like resetting if she catches aggro and drops it. So we're targeting their Cecia. I'm going to watch this at 1x or at 2x because I'm just more used to that. I will continue to use this. There's a history. I just looked at it. Oh, okay, cool. How did I not know that? Okay, I'm going to watch this at 2x speed. So tanks are ulting. I'm watching her ult. Boom, boom. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Drop the babies. Drop the babies. Baby drop. And then archers, Vala, they tanked that pretty well. Now, they had Coco up, but look, even though they had Coco, like, mitigate that, there is now Carlisle and a whole bunch of children running around this fight, shooting arrows and hitting things with hammers. Like, bonk. Look at that hammer smack. Carlisle does look a little bigger than normal, I gotta say. Okay, Grave Jumper is still annoying as hell. Like, there's no change there. But let's see what our damage ends up being at the end of this thing. 2x. Let's clean it up. So I don't know if she's like busted OP, but the people who I saw kind of saying that they didn't think she was very good, I disagree with that. She is performing well, I think. Now, where's this history button that I didn't see? Is it this one? This is a history of my fights. Okay, so in the Sorcerander fight that we saw a second ago, can I look at... There it is. So my tank actually did the most damage. So yeah, in this fight, in the fight with this against the Smoky Rowan and where their tank just tanked everything up, Cecia was our best carry. In the fight against Linen, Florabelle was the best carry. Typically, it looks like my like grouped up formations tend to get slapped by this guy. This is all good info. In the Sono fight, which I lost, really I lost this because I think Tamesia just didn't do anything for me. Oh no, this is the one where Vala sniped her out, but she didn't live long enough and Vala ended up just resetting on my whole team. Yeah, that'll happen. And then, not going to read that one out loud, but 4 hours ago, I lost to Dionel. Well, first time I've seen him. Anyway, okay, we're on a 3-game win streak. Let's win some more. Let's see what we can do. Xanath, the rank 1 person, obviously I'm not fighting 300,000 power higher than me. I would like to... Fresh Neeks is at least higher than me in the rankings right now. What am I ranked, like 11th? Well, I'll fight the person in 10th and see if I get more than 8 points. Okay, so let's drop the lineup. Obviously, Thorin, what's he running with? He's got the Vala. So let's have... I'm going to set up the Vala on Vala like snipe off here. I'll let them just trade into each other. I'm going to stick Rowan here, Cecia here, Florabelle here. Here we're testing to see if she has the range to hit over this wall. Like if I put them behind this wall, is that effective? Can they do work for me? And I'm going to run the lockdown this time. When I'm playing against the Valas, I like to run the lockdown, even though it's going to lock down. Actually, I'm not Vala on Vala trading, which could be a problem for me. But I did successfully tank their Vala, and I'm going to drop my backline damage. So Vala ulted in. That's trouble. But here comes my ults. Here comes my ults. Someday in my dreams. Nope, we got comboed. So here, my grouping didn't work. I thought, okay, so my mistake there was they covered their Vala with Viperion and I missed it. I was too focused on my own strategy. Let's try that fight again if we can. Can I find him? Give me rank 10 again. I must not be 11 because Black Spot's 11. Well, no, I'm not 11 anymore. No, I'm 10th. What did I go up in? I thought I just... But anyway, well, that's a thing. Okay, let's fight. So, find somebody about my power. Sorcerander, higher than me. Cut Lord, Psycho. Give me somebody close. It's kind of difficult to find fights that are worth looking at sometimes. Okay. I guess we take the layup. We take the layup. Let's see how she does in a beatdown matchup. We got our same lineup as before. Vala's targeting the Smoky. We'll keep the haste online. Go for it. Okay, the babies are coming out. More babies coming out. Bang, bang. Big baby in the back line. Carlisle came out into the big baby. Smacks. Yeah, that is insane. So I really do like the combo of Carlisle and the big baby. You don't want them at exactly the same time because they both do. I feel like they both do crowd control. If you can go like one and then the next, that feels pretty strong. Now, obviously, we were going to win that fight. Our biggest, again, she is the most damage. She's at least as good as these other carries in PvP, I got to say. Okay, we can mess with that more later on stream. Let's try some AFK stages real quick. Let's jump into some AFK stages. Let's collect our loot. We got a 1.6 million stage right here. This is a boss stage. One thing that she's going to offer my account is another big time character on these really hard stages. So let's just see what she does here. Go for it. I'm wondering, because like right here, only having the one tank on these really hard, like boss fight stages has been a problem for me. Like he dies. And if I don't have, like there's Carlisle who can help tank. Now here's Big Baby. Here's the combo. Deleted them. Deleted them. Now stage 2. I can at least on stage 2. Well, this comp's still fine. I like Tamesia probably better than him. Nah, not for this. Shield Bro or Merrily? Let's try Merrily over Shield Bro. And if not Merrily, then Tamesia. But these second fights on these boss stages are easier than the first fight. The first fight is the one you really got to worry about. And so these, as long as you can tank it up a little bit, then get your DPS online, you'll win. I say that. Carry me, Smokey. Or not Smokey, carry me, Odie, and he will. Okay, great. Odie with his little executes. That's a trash wave. The first fight is that boss fight. So, damage numbers from fight 1. Look at that. She tops the chart. And she is good. It looks like she's going to be good in this as well. So let's do another. I'll do the hardest not boss round I have. So here we have level 218 stuff versus my 180. So we're about that 40 power level difference. Hydrate. Good call, Okami Chronicle, and thank you for the follow. Emma, I would give you a baby dollar tomorrow, but I'm not at school. So, nope. Okay. Let's snipe these archers with Vala. Vala still, I can't actually. Vala still offers this unique thing right here. She's kind of like, I guess right now, she sort of is like, I want to say like a Cece 2.0. Because there's Carlisle, here's Big Hammer Baby, and there's the AoE from the Summoner spell, and the backline is just toast. Feels good. She feels good. Okami Chronicle, I'll post the video tomorrow. Let's just say they were the exact opposite of blessed. Like my day's been great. Thank you for that. And honestly, this the banners here are so good that like the polls going bad didn't really bother me, but I pitied her all the way to legendary. Like we hit pity. We got a maxed out girl right here. Well, level 180. She's Supreme Plus. Pity, 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 pity. The whole way. Lovely. Okay, what I will say, I want to end this video by saying that she was outperforming Cecilia by just a little bit. I think that's probably the closest comp from what I've seen. But her weapon's plus 10, Cecilia's is only plus 5. But Cecilia's big boost... Cecilia's big boost is the unlocking of it is rank 1. So I should level Cecilia's weapon more. I don't have the mats right now to really fairly compare it. But there was the game modes. So if you're watching this as a YouTube VOD, there's my kind of early impressions of the unit. She seems great. At a maxed out state, as a pay to win state, or if you saved, hey, if you've been saving tickets and you got her to, what is it called? I always want to say Supreme Plus. Yeah, it is Supreme Plus. That's what I should say. And you got her and the child labor friends. She's going to do what you just saw. Now, I always did have her paired with Cecilia. I think I'll try replacing Cecilia with her in some comps and see if it works as well. I think so. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Peace. Okay, that's it for the YouTube video. Now, her and Damien could be crazy. Yeah, Joe, I think that's true. Zato, well, welcome to this game. Yeah, dude, I've been covering the heck out of this game, Zato. Welcome in. Good to see ya. I don't know. So, like, Cece's a lovely unit. Cece is a lovely unit. It feels similar, right? They both drop a big ult on the back line. And Zato, yeah, Vala was my... Okay, I don't think you can compare these two. Because, like, Vala does a completely different thing than child labor friend. Vala is like, can you single out an enemy on the other team, isolate them, and take them down? Which is monstrously valuable, right? Like, that's an insanely valuable thing to do. This 502 seems winnable. Let's just win the rest of our fights. I'm going to keep using her, but let's just keep trying to win. Oh, right. This was the formation. I do want to test this again. I do. I want Vala shooting Vala, though. You get this. You go here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you haven't maxed Cecilia... Ooh, my Rowan missed my Vala. That'll cost me Vala. We traded them, actually. It was like a complete 1-for-1 trade. You don't see that very much. Boom. Rockets. Carlisle. Like, look, that's insane backline access. I mean, I guess that's a giant flower smash. You love to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you, I feel like as far as the new girl goes, if you have Cecilia maxed out, do you really need her? Maybe not. Okay, Charles Bray's about the same power as me, but I think I take a big point hit fighting him. I think I already won this once, didn't I? Let's try something else. I got my refreshes. Constant is just too much higher than me. Yeah, 2 cents here. Azure, what's going on, man? Good to see you. It has been a minute. Good to see you. If you're playing this game, I hope you're enjoying it as well. They updated this, guys. This has changed. I am seeing a much wider spectrum of opponents. I was only getting top 10 opponents earlier. Like, that was it. Oh, I've lost to this guy earlier, didn't I? Okay, let's not run lockdown against this comp. Let's run this. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the old bait and switch. I'm going to try it. I'm actually going to drop Cecilia. What? No? Yes. Let's go like this. I'm going to go to Misha. I'm going to try and tank their Vala. And then go with, like, this little combo over here. like this. Let's try this. So I'm going to try to counter their Vala with my tank. I don't know that it'll work. I really want that. Maybe. So my Tamesia is hooked up to my big boy tank. Vala's targeting him. And if I can last long enough, I will get access to the back line with my summons. And I'll try to have that be the thing that wins it for me. So here we go. Do I get my summons off? There's one summon. There's a second summon. Nope, my character's died. Okay, nope, doesn't work. That's not there. So right there, their defensive formation with their Vala countered what I was doing. I wish I could just keep fighting that person. Like, I want to beat that comp. 612 is too powerful. 577, that works. I've done this one a few times. Okay, this was, again, the same kind of counter here, but this time they made the mistake, I think, of putting their Vala on the back line, so I can use the lockdown mechanic to just lock her out, and I'll just do that. And then I'll act, not only will I do that, I'll just go Vala on Vala. They don't have a switch. They do have Carolina, who's tough to deal with, but I'm going to try this. Okay. My Rowan's ulting, so my summons are going to come up on time. I crowd control her. I summon into her. She's going to get crowd control again. Carlisle. Oh, they teleported my new girl out. Carlisle comes out now. Oh, yeah, we rocked this. That absolutely worked. Rowan was the sacrifice, and that's a great sacrifice. Eventually, Rainer's going to come back out and bring Florabelle back. Okay, sweet. Magic Dealer. So Agent X, we can look at that. When's my next War of the Vision stream? Wednesday. Nutmon. Is Cassidy really good for Dream Realm? Is she like S+? So, okay, let's look. I think I'm out of arena runs. Let me just make sure I'm out of arena. I like to max refresh arena. I have one more. Let me do one more arena. And then we can go look at Cassidy. I haven't fought Law's team. Don't even know who that is. Amelia. We'll try this. She's a little more powerful than me. I'm targeting the Cecia. Her back two are her See, I think this is a mistake. If you're running your back two characters on defense that are your only two carries, I think you can just counter it too well with this summoner spell. And my Florabelle, in this formation, my Florabelle should come online. Now, maybe they out-sustain me. Like, that is a potential here. But I got Poker out. Now, here comes my Rowan's going to get me online. Here's crowd control. Bonk. Missiles. My tank's going to ult across their whole team. Mr. Carlisle's going to come out now. Boom. Yeah, we just lock them down. Like, it's too much. It's so much crowd control that this team has. Yeah, great. That was we beat a more powerful lineup right there. What's up, Kiwi? Good to see you, man. Okay, let me go look at my damage rankings right there. Whoa. That's with Vala getting resets. Carlisle came out. Whoa. Kiwi, the new character feels really strong. Nutmon, the new character feels great. Okay, rank 9. I'm just going to chill. I took some L's today because I was experimenting with the new character, but not a ton of L's. Not that bad. Okay, new milestone. Ooh, we get the purple stuff. Give me that purple stuff. Yes. Okay, collect. A bunch of stuff I can't have. Okay. Now. Oh, we were going to look at some characters real quick. Yeah, let's do that. So, somebody was asking, is Cassidy really good? Cassidy. Is this Cassidy? Wait, Cassidy. It's very late for me. I apologize. At first I thought of Merrily. Wait, which character is Cassidy again? I'm just going to look it up. My brain is completely fried. Oh, the mage. Duh. Yeah, sorry. Super mid. Okay, so yes, Cassidy is right here. Like, here's the deal with Cassidy. So, her ult doesn't cast enough, in my opinion, to do enough crowd control. Like, if she could ult more often, I think that would help her out a lot. But that's not usually why people run her. Undercurrent is this little like knockup that she does. That's a little like single target stun. And that's kind of nice. Like that's a little bit better than I think her ult just is super mid. And then like this, I do like that skill. That's good. Tidal strength. So this is like the buff she gives. Cassidy selects the nearest ally when battle starts. So her placement's really important. And like that's hard to do. So I mostly when I play her, it's in honor matches, and you have to like place her next to the character you want her to buff, and that can be kind of awkward. So granting Blessing of Tidal Strike shields an extra 60% magic damage to the enemy once the blessed ally hits them with normal attacks. So this is her main thing that people like about her. The blessing vanishes after the above effect is triggered 9 times. Cassidy will bless this ally again after 9 seconds. The extra damage increases up. Cassidy reselects the nearest ally to grant them blessing after the Please Blaze is depleted. So you can get her to reset the blessing and up the damage. Okay, Legendary Plus. She increased her haste by 12. Where's her debuff? Hold on, that's what I want to look at. Mythic Plus. Here we go. Running Tide, which is this, grants all allied heroes on the path a temporary buff, empowering their next normal attacks with the effect of Tidal Strength. Okay. Extends the attempt of Tidal Strength effect to skill 8 times. So they're doing that extra this. When she ults, with this skill, when she ults, the allies who get touched by the ult get this buff. Okay. Here's the thing that people like about her, and they say like makes her great at like super in-game Dream Realm stuff. You get her to Supreme Plus. She reduces the magic defense of enemies hit by this. Again, this takes a long time to cast. I don't love that. But she's another character. Okay, you put her out there with Rowan, and you have Cassidy, so now you're kind of running 2 supports. She does do damage. Like, hey, I'm telling you, there's a lot of guides out there that say Supreme plus Cassidy is worth having in your, like, in-game Dream Realm teams. Maybe. Until then, she feels super mid. I guess that's my feeling right now. I don't have her yet, obviously. I have dupes of her, but I haven't been investing into her. How does Florabelle synergize with Damien? Nathan, I haven't tried that yet. So here's my Damien. I need 1 more dupe. And then I get Mythic plus Damien. So that'll be my next video about her, maybe. Is when I get 1 more Damien dupe, and then I go into that. But right now, it's almost 11 p.m. here for me. And since Baby J's going to wake up at like 5:30, I need to start wrapping it up. Agent X, I absolutely can review Odie. I want to do a video for every character in the game. Odie's definitely what I should do soon. TLDR, he's great. Like, I have Mythic, I have Supreme right now. I need 17 more dupes to get him to Supreme Plus. Basically, what I didn't understand about him when I first saw him is his execute. Right? So here, watch me do a fight with him. Let's do an AFK fight with him. On the hardest one I can do. Here we go. All right. So Vala, get out of there. Odie, get in. So here he is. Watch the thing he's going to do here. Once he poisons somebody, so he's got an ult. One thing that holds him back a little bit is he has a ramp up time. But once he ramps up, he's strong. So he puts that ult on somebody. Let me 1x speed this thing. He puts his ult on somebody. You see this little, who'd he just ult? We're going to, I can't even, we do too much damage. Anyhow, there's a little arrow on their HP bar. And every time he's like hitting them, that arrow goes more towards their max HP. Once they drop below that, he executes them. And so when you're fighting, his power is when you're fighting stuff that's a lot harder than you, and they have like sustain or something, he gets an execute and he can cut them down at 50% health. Then he gets an energy restore. He can immediately ult the next guy, build it up, execute him. Ult the next guy, build it up, execute him. Super strong. The problem is that does all take time. If you're running like the Florabelle Cecia thing you just saw, they ramp up and then they just say giant monster, 50 babies, big baby with hammer, and all of a sudden everybody is crowd controlled and they're just taking big AoE damage and you've just killed everything. So he is incredibly good. And I think one of the things, like, let's go to Dream Realm for a second. I don't know that he is the best Necro Dragon Dream Realm character. Like, you can see, here's your best Necro Dragon Dream Realm characters. It's people who can move around. So let me throw, like, here, if I was throwing a real Necro Dragon team together, I wouldn't probably use Florabelle, Cecia. God, I probably would use, I mean, like, Coco's just so dang good. I need Mythic plus Coco though. Let's just put Rowan here. So Rowan, even if he is sitting in this, will pass the damage off. Let's put Jumper in here. Let's put other Jumper in here. And then let's put Odie in here. I just want you to see what he does. So watch this. He's going to put the little arrow on the Necro Dragon. He will execute, let's go 2x speed. He will execute about anything. So characters with jumps are good in this fight because they can jump out of that nastiness. Odie's going to stand there. So look, he put the ult on. See this little arrow right here? That's going to constantly creep forward. Now, this boss has a billion jillion HP. So it's not creeping up super slow, but you can see it has moved up. If his HP drops below that, Odie will execute him, which is really powerful, right? That's really powerful. He's also poisoning the boss the whole time. This might be my new high score run. Like, this is a real team I put together, so it would make sense. Yeah, I'm going to hit 70% on this one. That's great. Odie's dead. There's another issue he runs into. As an A rank character, his stats aren't as high, and so you really do need to get those dupes so you can get him some survivability, or bring somebody who can bring him a little more survivability. Rowan probably wasn't the greatest choice there. Like, what am I right now? Rank 13? I bet you if I just swapped Rowan for, let's drop Rowan. Let's put Smokester in there. Smokey will provide a little bit more sustained healing. And let's put him in. So this time, let's look at the comparison in damage between him and the other two carries. So Vala is the only S rank character here. Odie and Marilee are the A rank characters. So let's just see how they all compare with each other. This is the same comp. You can already see there is, and something like I don't hear discussed about this game much, there's a huge RNG factor in this game. Vala constantly jumping, like, look, everybody's jumping on Odie, which means he's going to get killed. Like, that, the characters in this game do not act the same way fight to fight. Like, Odie died very early in this one, or I feel like he died a little bit earlier at least, because Marilee and Vala just kept jumping on his head. Even though I brought more sustained healing, he died early because they were hugging him, which is kind of important. Yeah, Kruger's debuff, though, not great for Odie. But here's your damage right there, right? So these two characters are considered great for this boss. He's not, but he still competed with them very well. And had he gotten the execute off, well, this number goes up a lot. Right? But we're just not at that break point yet. I did get a lot of healing right there. Okay, so let's try without Odie. Let's try somebody else. So I'll keep using my jumpers. I'll use another jumper. This guy does jump around a lot. He provides shields, and he does provide percent HP damage, which could be good. I could also use Tamisha, who's good in this fight. She's another tank. Or, nah, let's try jumper. I could try Florabelle. You think I should try Kruger here? Dude, I'm telling you, my Kruger ain't him. This Kruger is going to get smoked, but I'll try it. If Kruger gets in the AoE, he's dead as heck. Kruger my Kruger's not Mythic Plus. So the problem with Kruger here, now you're right, I'm not running Odie, so that will help. Like, Kruger's going to eat these AoEs and just pop. Now, eventually, right now, he's actually even out of range of the heals. He did get his full debuff off. So I've lost Kruger's damage, but he did get his max debuff off. Kruger needs to debuff with his first little attack and then debuff again with his ult. But there was a good example of what a not Mythic Plus A rank character does against these higher level Dream Realm guys. We just don't like, we'll see. Do I get my new high score? Maybe. Odie ended up in just awful positioning here. Had Odie been healing Kruger, we're probably a little better off. Didn't hit 80% though. Yeah, it does stay on when he dies. Monkey Streams is correct. That debuff is the whole fight. Avala's damage popped off because of it. You do lose a lot of damage with Kruger. Marilee's damage went up. Let's see something here. Baby Jay's talking in his sleep. You guys want to see? There he is. He's dreaming. Okay. Anyway. Crazy Specs, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, Crazy Specs. Okay, let's try one more thing. I'm going to drop. Let's just see what the babies do. Let's just see what the babies can do. Kruger. Now, wait a second. Do the babies even work for her? She's a warrior. She's physical. Yeah, okay. So let's see if Kruger buffs the heck out of the babies. And then by putting the babies over here, maybe the babies will eat the AoE instead of Kruger. Possibly. Put Smokey front and center. I've seen this combo right here be suggested sometimes. The thing was, Smokey was hooked up to my tank, so Smokey was healing. Or sharing his damage, I should say. Here, I think Smokey will probably get killed. Yeah, we'll see. He is a sustain. Oh boy, the babies are all grouping. I'm really curious to see what these babies do. There is, on the, oh, big baby coming in. Boss baby out here. There is a, oh, look at how fast that damage is going up. This is actually pretty OP. We could get wiped at like any time, but we are putting some work in here. We are putting some work in. We're going to hit 70% with like everybody up. And Kruger has managed to not get killed. He lived. So we dodge it. But everybody died. Dang it. 80%. We do hit the next breakpoint, so that's nice. What do I get? The chest? I think I get the chest at 80%. What do I think about Florabelle, Crazy Specs? She's been great. So right here, Vala still outperformed, but Florabelle was really close. And then even Kruger chipped in some damage that time after his debuff was off. The Smokey just feels, okay, I got a better idea than Smokey, I think. I'm going to try something different one more time. And then I do need to like edit my videos to go to bed at some point. So let's drop Smokey for Coco. I'm going to hook it up like this. Coco, if she is allowed to actually get her, if she can time her buffs to the boss's AoEs, let's see if she can do it. So Coco buff. Now that's a huge damage mitigation buff. Keep in mind as well that my Coco is not Mythic Plus, but they get huge damage reduction if she has her ult going on, like that little symbol above their heads. So if I can time it to where she's getting that off while he's AoEing us, which needs to, no, we were eating the AoEs in the back line. So here we go. We lost Florabelle, so much of our damage is gone, but I do still have Vala and Kruger alive. Vala's the main carry. She's dead. Yep. We hit the 80% mark again. It's basically the same comp. Okay. Shakarak, thank you for the Amazon Prime for 14 months. Yeah, Azure, that move does seem broken to me. So if you guys don't know what he's talking about, Smokey, when you get him upgraded, let me open my sweet treasure chest I got here. Ooh, that plus 40 warrior sword. Here, Florabelle, have this. Watch these increases. Boom. Okay. Thank you, game. Smokey. Right here. Oop. If where it's this one. Yeah, the special aroma gains a third upgrading effect, extending the skill effect range by 1 tile. So it goes whoop. It goes, it basically covers most of the map. The aroma will be enhanced for 10 seconds when the skill gets a third upgrade for the first time, making the enemy in the skill range lose 12% of their max HP. I wish that was actually true. Per second. The max HP loss is no more than 200% of his attack. That's what sucks. If this was actually a 12% true damage burn, you would just Rainier Smokey into the boss every time, just like chuck him in there and just let Smokey be up there and be like, 12% damage, bro. And like, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of Florabelle teams that can work. I'm just going to have to try a lot more stuff out. And unfortunately, you're just limited in the amount of things you can do in a day. And I'm hell of a tired. Swolabelle is right. Okay, guys, that's it for the stream. Thank you all for showing up today. What's up, Azure? I won't leave before you ask your question. I should upgrade Smokey's focus. I know, but I'm saving the... I'm saving it. You know what I mean? I want to save all my... I'm saving all my resources for Florabelle tonight. But yeah. This is a nice buff, though. You're right. This also will increase this damage. That is really good. It's cheap upgrade. And I've already done Florabelle's upgrade. So all the stuff I was saving, I can just pop. True, good call. And what's Smokey's weapon? What's his break point? The stun. So his break point is +10 and it adds a... It's more of an interrupt than a stun. 0.1 seconds is an interrupt. But it does increase the damage. I don't know about that yet. Smokey's still not my main man. I just need... How many more Cocoa dupes do I need? 12. If I had her Mythic Plus, we clear that last fight easy. Easy. But I don't. So there we go. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. It was a great stream. What the heck? Don't know why I just did a zoom out right there. But I'm trying to find something over here. Let's hit the ending button, and I will see you all next time. Peace.